Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dee, and today I wanted to do a spring summer wish list. I have been thinking about lots of things that I want to bring into my wardrobe to build the ideal wardrobe that I've always wanted. So I've been selling things and thrifting new things, and I just thought it'd be fun to document what I am planning to buy for this spring summer, and maybe it'll inspire some ideas on your guys' side. And then the next video that I do will be a spring summer thrift with me and try on haul. Without further ado, let's just get into the video. So the first thing that I really want to try and find are really interesting like patterned shirts and blouses. I really like ones that are in jewel tones with elements, some texture for layering over little summer dresses and little mini skirts and maybe even maxi skirts, just to add a little bit more coverage firstly and a little bit more interest. Also, I do apologize for any obtusely loud background noise because I do live with other people and things are going on right now, so I want something that's like almost like vintage looking, thinking paisleys, interesting patterns specifically in jewel tones. I want to try and like steer away from black shirts like this because I'm quite sure that I'll probably wear like basic black mini dresses or mini skirts, pair it with all black accessories, and I think that's really fun. So the second thing that I want to find, just on the topic of black basics, is a black A-line mini skirt or skort. I really like the one from Unif, but oh my gosh, there is no ways in hell I will ever spend that kind of money on a basic black skirt. So my plan is just to make it myself. I'm going to find a pattern on the internet, which will probably cost like maximum 150 to 200 rand. And then the fabric, I think I might already have some. I just have to double check. And yeah, I'm just gonna make one myself. Maybe I'll add the lace and the little safety pins as a little bit of detail, or I might just leave it plain, we'll see, or I might make two. We'll really see how the fit comes out and stuff like that. But yeah, that's definitely something that I know that I will get a ton of wear out this spring summer. The third thing that I want to find are more maxi skirts. So I already do have a few, but I am on the hunt for a nice red one and maybe something with smaller floral and just also some interesting patterns. I like wrap skirts. I quite like the look of hippie skirts and then styled in a grungy kind of a way. I really like that balance and that juxtaposition. I do enjoy good like little earthy moments, so yeah, I think that's something that I'm gonna keep my eye out for. It's probably not like desperate because like I said, I do have some options, but you can never have too many long skirts during the long summer months that are literally about to approach, which I'm somewhat dreading, but I think will be a lot more enjoyable with the right fashion pieces. Okay, so the fourth thing that I want to try and find are little super girly, vintagey kind of dresses. Think cottagecore looking sort of vibes, but with the emphasis on it looking more vintage. I really like the look of those tiny little flowers, and then pair that with grungy, more heavy styling pieces, chunky Doc Martens and chunky boots or loafers. I think that would be really fun. So the fifth thing that I'm going to be looking for are pastel tones, specifically pastel blue and pastel purple. Someone suggested it in my last video that I try some pastels, and I'm definitely not opposed to this idea. I wasn't sure if pastels suited me particularly, but I do think for summer it could work with loafers and little frilly socks and just the right styling. I think it can look really cute. So yeah, I'm thinking tiny little cardigans. I'm thinking maybe a skirt, just seeing what I can find. I'm gonna be on the hunt. I also really enjoy those like blouses with those bell sleeves. Yeah, I think that's really cute and feminine and will just go really well with some nice black pants or skirt, even denim. I think it could work really nicely for spring summer, so I will be on the hunt for that for sure. Next thing that I'm definitely on the hunt for are all things crochet. I mentioned this I think in my first video that I filmed, that I'm obsessed with crochet, and that has not changed. I love crochet. I don't think I'll ever not like crochet. I really do love it. I do believe that you can be wearing too much crochet maybe at once, but do I actually believe that? I don't know, we'd have to test that theory out. I love the little crochet pieces that have beads attached as well. I think that's so pretty. That looks so nice just in the nighttime, like over like a little black dress. And I think it's a total vibe, and I'm definitely going to be picking up quite a lot of pieces crochet because I just don't believe you can have too much. Crochet everything. Give it to me. Then the next thing that I'm really keen to try and find are some interesting jewelry pieces. So I'm thinking of going and looking in thrift stores specifically for these because I'm keen for vintagey looking charms. I've seen these necklaces that have these silver hearts, but they have a sort of like engraved pattern on them, and it gives them like a really beautiful like vintage locket kind of a look. And I just think those are so beautiful. Like I really want a beautiful vintage looking silver heart as a necklace. And then I'm really enjoying glass, jewel color, beads, crystals, like crystal beads. And I'm specifically looking for necklaces and bracelets. I really want to do stacked bracelets. I think that will look so good with like those blouses that I was talking about earlier. I just want to kind of like go maximalist on my jewelry this summer because I find that sometimes, because it's so hot and sometimes you don't want to layer lots and lots of things on top of each other, you really bring your look together by accessorizing to the absolute max. And that is definitely my plan for this season's spring and summer. Then just on the topic of jewelry as well, I really want to find a statement pair of sword earrings, specifically silver. I have seen these on Etsy and I've just been putting off buying them. I have bought a pair, but they're fake. They're not like really good quality and they're not big statement pieces. I really want the ones that kind of look like a fantasy character. I'm just absolutely obsessed with those. And then just following on this line of interesting fantasy inspired jewelry, I really want to get a key and hang it on a necklace, but like a really vintage, beautiful, almost like Art Nouveau looking key. I don't know if I'll be able to find one in silver, unfortunately, but even if I find one in like a bronze or something like that, I think I can make it work. I'm just absolutely loving that. I think that a lot of these things I'm also going to try and make myself. On the note of just trying to make a spring summer outfit more interesting, because obviously it's pared down, you don't want to wear too much clothes, I'm focusing a lot on incorporating textural pieces into my wardrobe. I know this doesn't sound very spring summery, but I'm looking for velvet, crochet as I mentioned earlier, embroidery or beading. Silk and satin I think can be really beautiful and really like cooling, so I'm looking for lingerie in thrift stores and stuff like that. I just think I've got enough basics. Obviously if I find my floral pieces, like that makes sense, but those pieces that really tie in the outfit together, like your bag, your little shirts, your crochet jerseys and things like that, I'm really going to be focusing on looking for things that are textural and interesting. Then the next thing that I'm going to be really looking for is a maroon / burgundy sling bag. I would absolutely love to find one in like a velvet. I might actually just make one, and I really like it when it's kind of like pouch shape, but I'm also not opposed to a structured leather bag. I want something that's crossbody. The strap can also be shortened, just that it has enough space in it to carry all my stuff. I don't want something that's like super tiny. I'm looking for like a medium bag, and I just think that will go really nicely with my red Jaden Docks. I've really noticed that I've only got black bags and I've got one gray bag that I wear. I think that with all these jewel tones that I'm enjoying so much, a maroon bag would just tie in so many looks and add a little bit more interest, especially if the look is all black and I am wearing the red Docks. I just think it'll tie it in really nicely. And the next thing I'm looking for is on the topic of shoes. I really want a pair of Mary Janes. I think they look so cute with dresses and skirts. Big surprise here, I want the Doc Marten ones, specifically the Beth Ann's. I have had my eyes on those shoes for years. The first time I ever saw them, I think it was on Pinterest. I absolutely fell in love with them. I was like, these are the most amazing dogs, and I instantly went to go like hunt for them. Could not find them anywhere, nowhere. They were nowhere to be found. Suddenly I have noticed that they're back in stock, and I'm very excited about it because I'm gonna buy them. That will be my big Doc Marten purchase for this year. I really like them. I'm excited to wear them all summer. They're like the perfect balance between heavy and light. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. That's the plan. I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to show you. The last thing is kind of random. It's It's not really something I can thrift for or shop online for, but I really want to get some more piercings. I haven't got a new piercing in quite a while. Probably the last piercing I got was in 2018. I'm just keen. I feel like going to get some stuff pierced. I've been seeing some beautiful people on TikTok just rocking their stunning looking piercings, and I'm inspired. So the ideas are, and I would love to hear your thoughts. First piercing that I'm really keen for is I really want a Medusa. So this one, and I really want just like a small glistening little jewel, or maybe like a small little silver ball, but I think the jewel adds like a little bit of magic, so I'm quite keen for that. The other one that I was thinking about was maybe an eyebrow ring. Not 100% sold on that one, but I have seen some people rock it and look really good. And then I'm thinking ear piercing wise, I want to get another one up here. I was thinking maybe like an industrial bar, or maybe like, yeah, I'm not good with the names, I apologize. All right guys, that's the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more fashion and sustainable fashion content. Next week I'm going to be bringing out the video of buying all these things online and maybe going to the thrift store and doing a little haul as well and a little try on. So if you want to see that, please stick around for next week's video. Until then, keep well, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!
Missing someone